is life.
You think I lie, check the plateau. Enough you did bust out the ghetto.
Music is life.
Every man would have said so for me play it a hit like a memo.
Music is life.
Music is life.
Music is life.
All when you're there and you're lost, good music make you raise up your glass. Toast. They would have want see me flop up, drop off the air, no radio contact.
Noble diplomats optimizing expression. You understand?
Yeah.
So it make me reflect back to, you asked about the black community, because we as a people, we still have to acknowledge who we are as a people. It's not about racism and all that type of petty mentality or petty ways of thinking. Is basically acknowledging who you are within this race of life. So like I said, we formed this group named Boondocks, Black Organization of Noble Diplomats Optimizing Expression. You know what I mean? Boondocks Regime Squad, is a group of us artists trying to, doing, the positive thoughts of black people within the music. We keeping the energy of consciousness alive, and, basically showing them the unique flavor and keeping our VI culture alive same way.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a pleasure to even be amongst Coventry and and being able to see the love and the culture of the diverse community.
Definitely. Let's go now to some of your catalog, some of your musical catalog, and talk about some of your songs. So songs like I Got It Bad, Only Jah, Mummy and Daddy. Tell us about those songs, how they came about.
Okay. Got It Bad. I'm going to start with Got It Bad, that you say Got It Bad. That song is on the album The Foundation. It is available on all streaming platforms. You look it up. Ones who listening or whatever. It's on the album titled The Foundation. It was a song I did. Well, I wrote it amongst the time when I got married.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It was post dance song.
You know what? I seen the joy when you were talking about that song. I seen the joy in your face. You were like going back to that moment, man.
Yeah, man. It was all forced dance song. If you hear the lyrics within it, it's it carry that deepness, when they say, could I whisper sweet words in your ears? From my heart, letting you know, don't be shy. It carry that type of flavor that, that connects us as a unit, as bring that union within, our marriage. So it's that type of energy behind the song, and the song was well received by the public. It blew off so high that song in particular self was the song that was on the top charts, local charts. It was on the top radio station in St. Croix for the 6 months and climbing. Everybody, no matter if I have a total song list to perform, when I touch the stage, people will be crying for this song. Is like, you know what I'm saying? is a real and loving song. The flavor of the song is is relaxing. You know, it's a fusion. Like we talk about fusion earlier.
Yeah.
It is a fusion of reggae R&B, you know, type of vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that song is one of those songs where, you know, again, is the message within the song. You know what I'm saying? As well as Mommy and Daddy. You know, Mommy and Daddy is a song where it's embraced the family circle. You know, it brings that energy from a parent to the child.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? It's a song that I did with my sons. You know what I mean? My sons, is a song that I did musically with them, and I also did vocally with them.
Okay.
So they are within the vocals and stuff of the song. It is a production from Brazil. You know what I mean? As well as Only Jah. Only Jah also is a production from Brazil. Jah is a song that was on a compilation from what that went on a compilation in Brazil and really doing good in Brazil. Within Brazil came through a tour that I did with the Apostle. You know, and he's a nominated recording reggae artist from the Virgin Islands. You know, he lives in the US, but the link come from Brazil through that tour that I did with him in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? So some of those music and production was through networking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and there is enough music still there and still to come, you know. So is basically, you know, staying in tune and streaming and looking up, you know, staying in the movement of Shina and you know, looking me up on Spotify and different things because, you know, there's enough music there, you know, Kat, same way, you know, trust me.
Definitely. And, you know, Emmanuel, you know, I've got to ask you, what's your favourite song of Shina? Because you must have listened to his music.
I'm really, in terms of works, I'm very, the two that you've mentioned there,
yeah,
and also Music is Life. For me, just that vision there is, you know, it's true, it's pure, it's something which has been represented very well on the track. More deeply, though, I must say I'm very fond of the work that's been done with the Apostle there.
Yeah.
When I listen to the entirety of that album, and I see Shina as kind of integral part within that, as a set of artists and the way they've worked together on that production. To me, that represents a collective force which, in line with a lot of the artists from the BBI, when you listen, they're in a category of their own, you know. When you go back to people like Pressure, when you go back to people like the bands Midnight and the artist Akabeka, and you just hear the distinct sound and the distinct use of voice which sets them aside from other islands. To me, that work there with the Apostle really captures that alongside sharing it with some other artists as well. So I think that album and that body of work there is very, for me, significant. But in terms of the foundation album and the development of Shina as an artist in his own right, it would be Music is Life, yes.
For real. You know what brings this on to that then? Let's talk about Music is Life, Shina. Tell us about that song, how it came about, what the idea was.
Well, you see, the ideation of that song was I see from small since 2017, 18, you know. You know what I mean? That's how that from them times they, you know, the thought process of the energy within artists and the lyrics that we put out. Again, we go back to that. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics we put out and what we want, what type of I'll say what we feeding, what are we trying to feed within this art to make grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why the title Music is Life, because really and truly it is upon us now to do our part as artists. As what would we want to see grow? What would we want to see, you know what I mean, within our existence? Because regardless of what, we have a great mission and a great purpose within this journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could say that because listening to music is what helped change me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been with persons. I've been with persons and have friends that know either dead or in the jail. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that helped me to came up with these thoughts of words and what I want to put within the music. Music is life.
Yeah.
Because the energy of the music and people is a great thing. People just listen to the rhythm sometime and don't even accept the words and what you're really saying. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to put something like that there. And it is a production that from my country, and a producer named Reset. It goes by the name Charlie. His production name is Reset. It was recorded here in the UK. I did it in Birmingham. Did the recording in Birmingham. It's a new release, just released this year. The beginning of November so it's one of my newest single. Is you can find it on all streaming platforms. And you know what I mean, within that that's the link in sharing and keeping my music current.
Yeah.
As exception of how people need to see and accept our music as artists, that is one of my missions. So I say within this production of my transition here, my first single I want to release is Music is Life. So I did that, and there's enough more things in store to come.
For real. You know, two of the things that did very excite me is kind of like the tours that you've been on. So you've done tours with Chronixx, Dread and Terrible, Buju Banton, Walk of Freedom. You know, two artists that are very respected in our industry, in music, in altogether. How did they come about, and you know, what did you learn from it?
Well, to share a stage with these great icons is always a pleasure. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure to share a stage with these icons. You know, be able to embrace these fellow artists within has always been a pleasure. You know, the promoters that put on these events, organizers, you know, festival committee, you know, different ones who come together and put on these different tours and shows and stuff. Know what I'm capable of. You know, they know what I can do and what I am what I have to offer within my performance. You know, being an energetic, you know, conscious artist I am, opening or performing with these artists here is like nothing for me to do. It's like, you know, it's like bringing more fire to the flame. You know what I'm saying? So it was always a pleasure, you know, embracing with these artists and, you know, growing these network and being able to even collaborate with some of these artists, because some of them I have collaborated with, you know, artists like even Luciano and stuff I've collaborated with. You know what I'm saying? The Apostle in Brazil that has always been a great inspiration for I and I, same way. You know, along with my children, not because they are my children, but the fact that, you know, they are musicians also. Like I say, they have done great stage with me already, even on a couple of the events, great stage with me already. And when I say great stage, they backing me as the band that backing me. And for you to see a 7-year-old, and I mean teenagers on the bass and acoustic guitar, that's a great energy, you know what I mean? So these things have inspired me and was, you know, a great milestone within my career. You know, the passion of people, you know, but people and the tour in Brazil has always been a great inspiration, like I said, because these people are people that don't even speak English, yo. And when you see these people you perform, these people, I'm telling you, man, they receiving your music, they singing along and everything, and I mean a crowd pack. And when I see like the energy just so ripe, you know what I mean? And yo, it's like something just you can't put words to it sometimes. It's just to witness it and the feel behind of it, you know. So it's a great pleasure to perform with these artists and grace the stage with these artists. You know what I mean? And I look forward to gracing the stage with them again and more. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And you know, what did you learn from it? What did you learn from doing these stages?
I'll say to better your craft, the betterment of your craft.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll say watching them, being able to grace the stage with them. I've learned even, you know, the things that, because if you see an artist on TV or whatever the case may be, or even on YouTube or whatever, it's a different thing when you see them in person, or even, you know, feel that energy, because it's a frequency, you know, when you know what I mean? You, not to mention adding to your catalog, but it's still in itself a frequency that you know what I mean, that you're receiving from these artists while gracing the stage with them. It have taught me to be more professional. Yeah. It have humbled myself throughout the trotting. It have taught me even to be more consistency in my writing and what my message I put out to make me who I am and even unique within this music industry.
For real. Definitely. So, you know, what's next for you? Let the listeners know what kind of projects you got coming out, and of course how they can get a hold of you.
Yes, it's so much things so much things we have in store, but for 2020, 21, the year to come, with my new affiliation with I&I, we intend to, to do a lot, even in the music. I'm currently working on a EP.
Okay.
That's gonna release early next year. The EP is gonna title Difference. So look out for that. It's gonna be something, just like it said. Just like I say, just make a difference. If you want to put it as something different from me, if you want it, guys, it's a message, even with the name in my albums, it's a message. Just like before, it's a message. Check me. So look out for that day. Difference it's man. I excited about that project same way. Trust me. Because that's gonna be one of my first project them. Leading up to this transition of coming here and living now in the UK.
Yeah.
Then I have a next album working on that may release later down in the year.
Okay.
That's entitled Vibration. Right? So those two projects, I will tell people look out for them. Because I'm telling you, there's within my growth and my creativity at this time, fire, man. That's all I like to say. Be fire, you get me?
Yeah.
Be fire, The energy is just up. I'm excited about them, the levels and the creativity, and even traveling to go your heavens and go your writing too.
Yeah.
I have experienced that, I'm saying. So I'm telling people to just keep tuned with it, look out for it, and stay in tune with the works, because my energy is always to inspire, inform, and entertain. Yours. So that's why it helps me to stay in the studio, stay writing, stay recording. Throughout even this lockdown and this pandemic thing. Stay current, stay writing, stay bringing something new to the people. Music is life.
Yeah.
Keep singing keep bringing vibes to the people. Sharing and letting the people hear my music. Linking up with Emmanuel and I, we the Rastafari, keeping the Rastafari energy up.
Yeah.
And letting the people hear and know what we have to offer. That's a greater mission too. So Jah be the glory. You get me?
For real.
You check it, and like I say, is always was a challenge for me within the VI, within promotion. So I don't know that within the works it is a treading that a road that we have to tread. So I ain't expect something to happen overnight. But I am dedicated to work. I am here to work. I am I'm excited to work. Promoters, anyone that's listening, long time he had a nice time, so link up.
Yeah.
You get me? Check it. You can follow me on SoundCloud, Shine I BVI. Like I say, Shine I which is SHINEIBVI. That's Shine BVI, that's SoundCloud. Instagram is at Shine Artist. Now in that Shine again, SHINEI Artist. That's Instagram at Shine Artist. Facebook is one Shine or Shine.artist. That's the Facebook link.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just add me to your Spotify playlist. You know what I mean? Same thing, Shine, but with the dash in the middle for the I. That's SHINE-I. You know what I mean? Add me to your playlist. You know, keep me in tune. Add me to your notifications so that when I release stuff, because I'm gonna be releasing a lot of stuff for next year. Even beside the projects, I have singles that will be released from other projects. So stay in tune for bookings or any links of information or of any of that sort. Or you could email us at shine.artist. That's SHINEI .artist ARTIST @gmail.com. Like I said, promoters, the event holders, festival committees, organizers, whoever. Long time we had a nice time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Just link up and let we make this moment become a reality.
For real, definitely. And Emmanuel, I know you got lots of things going on as well. Is there anything you want to share with the listeners out there as well for yourself and how you're helping other people?
Well, I would say at the moment it's all about keep your eyes on the year ahead, 2021.
Okay.
I has been working and developing for a long time now. And next year there's going to be a lot of activity, whether that be community-based, professional music releases, and also moving forward much stronger with the works under Rastafari as well. So all I can say is all you need to remember is the I and the I. That is me, that is you, that is our world in entirety. So we're working in that kind of betterment. The work that you can see happening alongside Shine Eye, literally we are bringing welcome to Shine Eye as an artist into Coventry. And I would like, on behalf of I and I, to call out to the whole of our Coventry community to really see Shine Eye as part of us now, and to assist and network, and whether that be big people like Mike D, whether that be people like Colin Bell, maybe that be people like the Williams brothers. This is an introduction, and this is part of the works that I and I is about. It's about the networking and the bringing together. Okay, so really, that is what we're working.
As a child so prudent, still on the vision of a student, temptation keep us past our feet. Set up the rank with intention, manipulating destruction. The love alone will see us through. Have you ever seen a man on the block? Yes.
people, Shine Eye is here. We're ready to do a little something live. And of course, please welcome him to Coventry, welcome him to the whole world. And you know what? It's a pleasure to be speaking with you. It's a definite honour. So when you're ready, kick it off.
Yo, Coventry, Birmingham, UK, all of Europe, you're listening to Shine Eye. Now, me, your choice of artists. Listen up. Can you see the message up full? Stand firm in your tread and carry on. What's in your hands? What more than two flying pigeon? Humble in a thought as we trod the seven seas. Remember the days when we was caught to our knees, mama crying out. Oh, little child, please, strip from her jewels and push the cotton field. Time will come when the table takes its turn. But until then, the wicked man will truly learn. Emma chant, the stone that the builder refused is the same one the one come try use. Hot a fire burn them redder than the sun. Out of the midst, the Rasta man shall overcome. Emma cry, the stone that the builder refused is the same one the one come try use. Selassie I arise, the wise and the meek. Send the angels to dust the golden seed. Let me say again. Let me say again. Need we love? Need we love? Yeah. As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. Come. As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. 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 As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. As a child, people need to overcome. Need we love? Need we love? Sorry about that. Just gather in my thoughts a bit, you know what I mean? I want to give you this track, but it come into my heavens as a track that just kind of writing, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I can give you something different.
Okay.
Alright, let me give you something from Onija. This one is some name Empress Love, eh?
Yeah.
It goes so. This girl, so fantastic. She got me feeling so goddamn romantic. Massage her feet and we play under blanket. She lift me up this rasta gigantic. Baby, I'm your lover, man. Let us try out, I don't know, undercover, man. Rated as the best, I tell naughty full of quest, well one protest, oh the loving full of to a chest. Hey girl, now when it's time for you, in every way I stick to you like glue. Come let me take you somewhere new, I wanna show you how my love is true. Fresh like the roses filled with you, sweet aroma lingers you. If you only knew, Empress love, Oh, I love you. I love your kisses and I say I love your calls too. I love the way how you hold me and caress too. There's no other girl before you. Empress love, really adore you. How your curves represent your blackness too. Could never see myself in without you. Woman of virtue. Now that I've got you, you keep me warm out the streets cause it's hot too. Your company got me tied in a knot too. Those are the girls want come check who. I could spot you from a mile, even more when I see your smile. You're dedicated all the while, dedicated to me. A good man is hard to find. If your nickels don't change in mind. I don't know what you've done to me, but I surely love the feeling. Take me across the seas, sweeter than a honeybee. Oh, she's so close to me. Empress love. Oh, how I love you. I love your kisses and I say I love your calls too. I love the way how you hold me and caress too. There's no other girl before you. Empress love, really adore you. From how your curves represent your blackness too. Could never picture myself being without you. Woman of virtue. Nah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Indeed. There we go. Anytime I had problems, I would hire music to come and solve them. Music no care about your complaints. It'll lick you, tell you now feel no pain. I could tell you a little story, but from me young old music it can grow me. Keep myself free from enemy that could lead into felony. Music is life. You think I lie, check the plateau. No you take boss out the ghetto. Music is life. Any man would have said so from it play it a hit like a memo. Music is life. Music is life. All when you're there and your last, good music make you raise up your glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, easy. Yeah. Wow, respect, man, for real.
Music is life
Yeah.
on platforms, every digital platform. You know, search out for the music, everything there. You check it. Don't add me to your playlist. Don't be afraid to hit me up. Give me some links. Give me your comments, advice, anything. I take positive and negative criticism. You know what I mean? I just formulate it and put it into flames. You see me?
For real, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, Emmanuel, is there any thoughts you'd like to say about those tunes, those performances?
I think really for me it's just about highlighting the fact that we are not bringing a artist forward who is new to the circumstance of performing, writing and entertaining and inspiring. Shana is an established artist, and as we can hear, they're just running and feeding them frequencies and bringing that voice forward.
Yeah.
He clearly is a talented artist and vessel for the word. So for me, it's about the listener to your show right now will have heard that, and if you're connected to anybody who within the industry who can interlink with Shana and have this career move forward, and let's do that. And if you like what you hear, then it's about getting those plays on Spotify, looking at the catalogue of music, and embracing Shana as an artist out of the Coventry, out of the UK, and has travelled all the way from the BVI, which is a talented pool and forward-thinking eyes, which we should be proud to embrace in this time. So.
Definitely. You know what?
Get them plays up, you know what I mean? Get them plays up, Kawa. As a child so prudent, still all the vision of a student. Temptation heap up at thy feet. Set up them rank with intention, manipulating destruction. Jehovah alone will see us through. Have you ever seen a bird learn to fly? Put his trust in the Most High. Have you ever called out to the Almighty, looking for love not found in humanity? Anyone need real love again? Yeah, yeah. For everyone need real love again. Yes, Jah, you're all I need. I have so strength to proceed on. Keep me strong amongst the wicked man with all them wicked plan, yeah. And in this time of trouble, I ask for thee to be humble and guide me all through my fears. Oh, oh, oh. Have you ever seen a bird learn to fly? But it's just in the Most High. Have you ever called out to the Almighty, looking for love not found in humanity? Everyone need real love again. Yeah, yeah. Can everyone need real love again? Sing again. I sing again. What you mean?
Yeah. For real, for real. Yeah.
It was for you, darling, that I was so late. Came home too tired to even eat a plate. Don't make no mistake, cause there was no date, it was for you. Come, pull it up, man. This one is from Brazil too. For you. For you. And I think this one because you see Empress. It was for you, darling, that I was so late. Came home too tired to even eat a plate. Make no mistake, cause there was no date, it was for you, darling. Studio time run late. Give her say a break, you will never forsake, cause you're my amazing. Honey, I'm so sure I know what I long for. Come back, let's take it to the bed, literally, and clear it off our heads. Can't take it, girl, not you leaving. You say you're tired and you're fed up of my dealing, cause all along you're in heaven like an SUV right from the start. Push, and it was ignited in me, the love we spark. I need for you to have my baby. Gosh, I'm all myself when you're around. I say it again, tell them demons no come round. Come when I touch microphone and when I voice and sound, your name must come out. It must for you, darling, that I was so late. Came home too tired to even eat a plate. Make no mistake, cause there was no date, it was for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Empress there. That's not.
Could I whisper sweet words in your ears? From my heart, letting you know, don't be shy. I've been watching you for years passing by. Oh baby, how I wish that one day, girl, you'll be mine. And now time reveal it, I have her in my sight, and now the vibes of love feel right. So I wanna know she'll believe me, and I gotta push on through. I know she'll make my gray skies blue. Baby, I've got it bad for you. It's like a slow jam sitting on the moonlight, kinda love. Baby, I've got it bad for you. You make me wanna come on to you, for love's what more than rubies and pearls. Oh yeah, baby, I done thought the way through.